Hi, welcome to Customer Holdings for Interlibrary Loan. Today you learn what customer holdings are and why you should think about using them. You'll see a quick comparison of the workflow for creating a borrowing request, both with and without using customer holdings. You'll take a quick look at some examples of established customer holdings, then how to create and maintain customer holdings in the OCLC Service Configuration module. After that, you'll see how to apply your customer holdings to your borrowing requests. Finally, where you can find more training materials and documentation and how to contact the OCLC customer support. Think of customer holdings groups as the place where you collect the symbols of OCLC libraries that have a subject specialty that you're interested in, or a loan policy you're looking for, or are just geographically close by. They are a great way to save all the research you do on potential lenders' policies in the OCLC Policies Directory when requesting an item for interlibrary loan. Let's see an example of how this works. First, let's create an interlibrary loan request without using customer holdings. After searching for and find your item, to create this request, you have to review the OCLC Policies Direct profiles for each potential lender that you want to select. And then you click the Yes link under the Supplier column to manually add each lender to the lender string. This process will need to be repeated for each potential lender and for every ILL request you want to create. On the other hand, if you have set up your customer holdings groups, you can search for your item, and on your search result page next to the listed items, you'll find the option to filter by your customer holdings path, and after selecting it and clicking the Go button, the system will automatically fill out the lender string with the symbols of the libraries listed on your selected customer holdings path. You are then ready to click the Create Request button located on the right side of the screen. Let's see how libraries decide to set up their customer holdings. Many libraries approach the process based on the types of policies lenders have set up for different material types: copies, loans, color copies, DVDs, new materials, and so on. Another approach can be related to the type of service lenders give when loaning items. Some libraries create customer holdings for lenders who prefer IFM, or for lenders who can deliver items electronically in a variety of ways. Other customer holdings can pinpoint lenders who charge certain rates and group them together by those rates, or identify lenders who have a fast turnaround when delivering items. Many libraries simply create customer holdings for libraries that are in the same region and or they may have a relationship with and want to refer to for certain items. Customer holdings truly are custom. Any reason you can think of for the types of groups you'd like to create, you can create and use it. Customer holdings are created in the OCLC Service Configuration module. There are two components to setting up customer holdings. First, you need to create the groups and then create the path where you put your groups into a requesting order. The best way to access the OCLC Service configuration is from your WorldShare Service homepage, clicking the respective link. From there, on the left side panel, click WorldShare and then Customer Holdings Groups. In the middle section, at the drop-down arrow menu, you can see the previous groups you have created. To create a new group, click the Create a New Customer Holdings Group link located on the right side of the screen. Give a name to your group and add a brief description. Now you need to add the OCLC symbols of your preferred libraries for this group. You do this clicking the Add Edit Symbols button located on the bottom of the screen. When you click the Add Edit Symbols button, a box pops up for you to enter the symbols. You have two ways of doing this: copying and pasting symbols from your statistics reports or from the OCLC policies directory. You can use your OCLC user statistics reports to select libraries of your preference based on past activities. From your statistics report, you can copy library symbols from the institution symbol column and paste them into a notepad. The other option is searching the OCLC policies directory, which you can access from your WorldShare ILL service homepage, clicking the respective link. From the OCLC policies directory homepage, on the left side panel, you can enter your search options. In this example, I want to search for libraries in Pennsylvania offering loans for free. So first, I select the state to be Pennsylvania. Then on the field, I enter 0, and then I click Search to get my results. On my result page, I can either copy the symbols of the libraries of my interest into a notepad, or if I want all the libraries, then I click the Display Symbols button located on the top. The system will automatically list all the symbols, and I can select everything, then right-click to copy the information. Now I go back to the OCLC service configuration and paste that information into the Add Edit Symbols box with the symbols I have added to the notepad from the statistical reports or from the OCLC policies directory. Then I click the Update the Symbols button located on the bottom. Save the group using the Save as New button located at the bottom of the screen. And the group is created. You can create more than one group in similar category. After you have created your group or groups in the same category, you need to create a path for them. In the OCLC service configuration, on the left side panel, click WorldShare, then Customer Holdings Path. To create a new path, click the Create New Customer Holdings Path located on the right side of the screen. Give a name and a brief description to your customer holdings path. You'll find two boxes below. From the left box, select the line, then click Add button for the group to be added to this path. You can put the groups on your preferred order for the system to look for. After you finish, click the Save as New button located on the bottom of the screen. After you set up some paths, you can go to the OCLC service configuration. In the left side panel, click WorldShare Customer Holdings Path to start managing your path. In the middle section, in the drop-down arrow, you can select the option to begin maintaining your path. You'll be able to add or remove groups in the path you have created and save the additional information as needed. Now let's see how you can apply this path to a request. First, go to your WorldShare service homepage. In the left side panel, click Discover Items to either start a basic search or an advanced search for an item. When you get your search results, the column on the far right will give you the option to filter by customer holdings path and the ability to choose the group you have created from the list. After you click the Go button, the system automatically populates the lend string with the library symbols from the libraries part of the groups in the customer holdings path. The system goes in the order of your groups in the path and does a comparison on those libraries to determine which ones have holdings on the items you are attempting to request. Then, the system randomly selects libraries with holdings on the item to put them into the lend string. After you start using customer holdings, you can evaluate the effectiveness with some other statistics reports from the statistics portal. If you notice a lot of reasons for no being aged to next lender, you may want to edit the customer holdings groups and remove those libraries from your groups. Reason for no lacking indicates that the title is held, but not the piece or pages requested. To avoid this, include year and or volume in the filter by section when applying customer holdings. Because lenders change their policies frequently, you should edit your customer holdings at least once a year so that you don't encounter any surprise when requesting items. When editing customer holdings in the OCLC service configuration, you can search to see how many of your group libraries symbol is in. And click on the left side panel in ILL and customer holdings groups. Then click on by symbol link under display groups. Enter the symbol you're interested in. Click the search button. Then use the yes or no button to select the group you want to move a symbol to or delete a symbol from, and then click Save. If a customer holdings group is used in one or more customer holdings paths, to delete the group, first you need to remove the group from the respective customer holdings path and then delete the group. You won't be allowed to delete the group without removing it from the path. You can contact OCLC support and find all types of training materials and documentation at the URL on the screen. Thanks for watching.